You're working 40 hours a week, mastering the latest enterprise tools, and aggressively networking in hyper-competitive markets like London, New York, and Singapore. But while you think you are constructing a flawless career path, a silent force is systematically dismantling it from underneath you. The uncomfortable truth? By mid-2026, hard work is no longer a defense mechanism. Stagnant skill sets and single-stream dependency have become the leading causes of managed poverty for high-level professionals who refuse to adapt. Your career isn't just stalling, it might be experiencing a quiet, structural decay that leads to a permanent professional plateau. Most achievers don't realize that their biggest career threat isn't a bad manager or a bad economy. It's these three financial blind spots. Let's diagnose them before it's too late. Red flag number 1 is the classic golden handcuff trap, hidden inside a stagnant wage-to-skill ratio. It always starts the same way. You land a high-paying corporate role with a comfortable salary. You feel successful. Your lifestyle expands to match your income. But behind the scenes, your core skills are rapidly depreciating. If you are maintaining a skill set unchanged since 2024, you are taking a massive real-term pay cut in today's hyper-efficient 2026 market. Why? Because automated baseline efficiencies and large language model (LLM) integrations have turned yesterday's specialized knowledge into a cheap public utility. Calculate your personal skill decay rate. Is your day-to-day work relying on tasks that software can now do in 30 seconds? If the answer is yes, you are accumulating what we call loyalty debt. Relying entirely on one employer while your market leverage evaporates means you cannot afford to leave for a more strategic role. Your lifestyle expenses have tied you to a sinking ship that is actively being optimized for AI replacement. You haven't built a safe career, you built a highly fragile single point of failure. This brings us to the second red flag: running a strict zero reinvestment policy. The top 1% of earners in tech and finance hubs like San Francisco, Bengaluru, and Dubai don't view their income as personal spending money, they view themselves as a business. If you aren't aggressively reinvesting at least 10% of your annual income directly back into your own professional development, your professional engine is running completely out of oil. We aren't talking about old school, traditional degrees that take years to finish and are obsolete by graduation. We are talking about high-velocity micro-credentials and elite human-to-human coaching. Look at your current certifications. Are they static or are they adaptive? In 2026, leadership roles don't look for people who compete against autonomous corporate systems. They hire leaders who know how to manage them. Failing to budget for continuous technical literacy creates a massive fiscal leakage. You are saving a few $100s today at the cost of your entire terminal earning potential 5 years down the road. The absolute most dangerous financial mistake you can make right now is a pivot fund deficiency. Without a dedicated financial runway of at least 6 months of living expenses, you lose the ultimate career asset: options. When you lack liquidity, you are operating entirely out of fear. You are forced to say yes to toxic, dead-end corporate environments, and you're completely unable to say yes to high-velocity, high-reward opportunities in emerging markets. This is a classic wealth trap. It gives you the illusion of safety today while freezing your ability to jump into explosive sectors when a market pivot occurs. Don't fall victim to the sunk cost fallacy just because you invested years into a declining industry sector. Liquid capital equals career mobility. A robust pivot fund ensures that an industry contraction doesn't zero out your monthly cash flow, allowing you to treat market volatility as an unfair competitive advantage. To survive and win in this volatile global market, you need to transition your career from a static asset into a mobile, AI-enhanced engine. Here is your 3-step execution plan. First, implement a quarterly pivot audit. Assess your wage-to-skill ratio every 90 days to ensure your daily output matches real-time labor demand. Second, diversify your technical stack across multiple geographic and digital zones so you aren't exposed to a single point of failure. Third, establish your 10% self-reinvestment fund immediately to automate your upgrade cycle. Your bank account should be a tool that funds your professional freedom, not a shackle that keeps you trapped. Which of these 3 financial red flags are you noticing in your industry right now? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Drop your thoughts, subscribe to stay ahead of the 2026 global market trends, and share this with a colleague who needs a strategy course correction. Let's build a roadmap that lasts.
Hi all, I'm Kamal. Hope this video was useful for you. Please do subscribe if you haven't yet. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.